Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions.
When it comes to the resurrection of Jesus Christ, here's a question for you. Did the disciples lie about it?
That's one of the things I actually assumed before I started working cold cases. I had a lot of doubt. I was a skeptic. I was not a believer until I was 35. And the issue about whether they lied, I think, was resolved for me as I began to work conspiracies myself. So I understand now what is required for a successful conspiracy. And typically there are 5 things that are required. First thing is the lowest number of conspirators. The lower the number, the less chance someone's going to give it up. Also, the best possible communication between conspirators. If I separate 2 conspirators and I lie to one, and the other person doesn't know what I've lied about or what they've said in return to me, it's hard to hold the conspiracy together. Close family relationships are also important. If you've got a son and a mom involved, no one's going to want to talk to you at all, probably because you're too close to each other to want to get involved in that. Low pressure. Very low pressure on a conspiracy is very, very important. As you look at the elements of conspiracies, I don't see any of these present in the 12. Way too many conspirators, separated by thousands of miles without any way to communicate back and forth to one another, under incredibly high, like 24 kind of pressure, you see, no way I can see them holding up, especially when I don't think they're properly motivated. Let me explain that. Motivation really comes down to, why would I lie? Yeah. Why would I do anything I shouldn't do? Why do I commit a murder? It's always the same 3 motivations that I see working these kinds of cases. It always comes down to money, sex, or power. If I'm trying to gain something in one of those 3 areas, I'm motivated to do something I should not do. I would simply want to know, what is the alleged motivation for the disciples? Did they gain something in any of these 3 areas that would have motivated them to give up their lives for something they knew wasn't true? And we have no other ancient record related to the 12 other than them being martyred for what they said they believed, or they said they saw happen to Jesus. So I think those 2 things, lack of motive and lack of the elements of a true successful conspiracy, lead me to say, was it possible? Anything's possible, it's just not reasonable.
Very compelling.